sitting down with Lexi Doyle tonight. Lexi, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am a senior. I'm number 21 and I've played for Mayo for 3 years.
Awesome. What initially got you started in hockey?
I think if I remember right, it was my dad. He encouraged both me and all of my siblings to play, but it especially stuck with me and my brother. So out of the 3 of us siblings, me and my brother play hockey, and my dad used to play hockey.
Awesome. So a family that loves the game of hockey. What do you love most about the sport of hockey?
I like the relationships that I've built through hockey and like meeting new people.
Teammates are definitely the best. I miss locker room boys myself. Is there anything that really motivates you before a game?
I guess just like communicating with my teammates and like just having like those fun moments before a game that like gets you out of the jitters.
Awesome. Do you got any pre-game superstitions or rituals like a certain pump-up song?
No, not really. Just whatever.
Just whatever. What's the best piece of advice you ever gotten from a coach, your parents, your siblings that play hockey?
I was told once not to overthink the game, and I feel like that's like
Something that stuck with you?
yeah.
Awesome. What do you consider one of your biggest strengths as a player?
I feel like I try to communicate a lot on the ice and letting people know if I'm open or not.
That's awesome. Yeah, makes passing a lot easier. What are one of the skills you're working on improving this season?
This season I'm working on improving just like making smarter plays, and sometimes the easiest play is the play that you should make and not like
Overcomplicate it?
Yeah.
No, awesome. I agree 100%. You're a senior. You planning on playing after high school at all, or are you going to college?
I'm going to college. I'm not sure where yet, and depending on where I go is kind of depending on if I'm looking to pursue hockey.
If you could describe yourself as a teammate in one word, what would it be?
I think I'm a very caring teammate.
That's awesome. Doesn't have to be this season, any time, a creative play that has stuck with you through your career that you've been a part of? Or like a game where you've got multiple goals, or any particular past hockey experience stick out to you?
Not like from my memory right now, but I guess like my first year playing Mayo and like making like a really good pass that allowed me to have my first assist, which was like really nice because I was like really pumped up for my team.
Awesome. First point of your high school career. That was awesome. On the flip side, what's one of the funniest moments on ice you've been a part of? You know, whether a funny digger or Keely falling over the boards.
I guess it was either 15U or 12U. Peyton, who's also a senior on Mayo, one of our teammates skated over her hair and gave her a nice haircut, and that was really funny because everyone was trying to clear out her hair off the ice so we can keep practicing.
That's awesome. I like that one. That hopefully, no, just the hair was cut. That's it.
Just the hair.
Oh, interesting. What's a current goal you got for this season?
I'd say just trying to stay positive even when I'm not having like the best game.
Oh, great goal. How do you stay motivated during a long season? We're about halfway through now.
I think it's just like having that bond with your teammates that allows you to like, because you know you're all in it together, so I feel like that motivates me.
If you could meet one famous hockey player, who would it be and why?
Ooh. I want to meet Macklin Celebrini from the San Jose Sharks because he's like really good right now.
Yeah, he beat us the other night.
I know, he got
yeah,
us.
he's a stud. That's a great choice. Do you got a nickname on the team?
No, Lex maybe.
Lex?
But that's just kind of shortened version of my name. So.
Okay. So besides hockey, any other sports or hobbies you do?
I play softball for Mayo as well,
Okay.
and that one I'm more leaning towards for playing in college.
Awesome. And what position?
Anywhere right now for Mayo, I think I'm gonna end up playing middle infield or third.
Okay.
So.
The hot box there. Do you got a favorite sports movie?
Ooh. Not really. I think Miracle's pretty good. So.
Can't
That
go
or the
wrong with
Mighty
that.
Ducks. Mighty Ducks are really good too.
Yeah. Some of the girls haven't seen that.
Really?
They're too young. I don't know. Now to some fun questions here. Win the lottery, get $10 million. What's your first big purchase?
Beach house.
Nice. Anywhere in the world you could live, where would it be?
Either Paris or Italy.
Good
Anywhere in
choices.
Italy.
It's your birthday. Where are you going out to eat and what you getting?
Pasta. Probably at 5 West.
5 West. Okay. If you had a dream job, what would it be?
I want to be a marine biologist.
Okay. So you like the ocean and yeah. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I'd want to read people's minds. There's like plus sides and there's downsides, but like being able to like know what other people are thinking, I think is like very valuable to have.
They're powerful, yeah. What's your favorite app on your phone right now?
TikTok?
TikTok? Do you probably spend too much time on TikTok?
No.
No, not enough?
No, I'm on winter break. It doesn't count.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm assuming you like Starbucks. What's your go-to order?
I have two.
Well, let's hear them.
Either a strawberry acai with light ice and extra base with water, not lemonade, or right now for the Christmas season, it was a gingerbread chai.
I'm gonna take your word on it.
It's good. It's good.
All you ladies know pretty much exactly what you want. Get home from practice, school, sit down on the couch, turn on TV. What's your favorite show you're gonna watch right now?
I just finished watching Stranger Things.
I haven't finished that yet. Was it worth it?
I can't say I was happy with the ending, but it's okay.
All right.
I like the whole like series, so I can't be upset with how it ended. So
That's awesome. At Mayo High School, what is the best food in the cafeteria and the worst food?
you're asking the wrong person. I haven't ate there in like 2 years.
Oh. Well,
But
that's-
I don't know. I don't really know.
All right. If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? We'll rotate to that.
I don't think you can go wrong with like breakfast food, so like waffles would be really good to have for the rest of my life. So
Right? No, I have no argument there. Especially 11, she likes waffles on Stranger Things, right?
oh,
So, what makes you laugh the most?
I don't know. I have like dark humor, so I don't know, just like anything relating to that.
Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Ooh. I don't. When like people are chewing and they like smack their lips, it's like, ugh.
Okay. What are you scared of?
Scared of. I don't know. I'm scared of being alone.
Okay.
I don't like that.
How would your friends describe you in 3 words?
Probably caring, ambitious, and goal-driven.
No,
Okay.
that's perfect. Do you have a favorite recent memory with your friends or teammates?
With my friends, we used to, well, we still kind of do, but we'd stay up really late at one of my one friend's house, even like during the season and during like school,
Yeah.
school days. We'd like stay over at our house until like 2 a.m. and then we'd drive each other back home, and then we'd go to bed and wake up for school in like 3 hours. So
It's good to be young. I can't do that anymore. So a few questions on your teammates here.
okay.
Who's the mother hen of the group?
Probably Melania,
Yeah. Who's the best passer?
his passer. I know it's not me.
Is it?
I don't know, maybe Abby?
Okay. Best stick handler?
Maddie.
Maddie. Who's the best dresser?
Best dresser. Good Taylor.
Okay. And who's the fastest at skating backwards? 'Cause we all know Taylor's fastest going forward. That's for sure. Vote.
I don't know. It's hard.
That's fine. Who on the team, if you needed somebody to, say you're down, you need somebody to pick you up or give you a good smile or a good laugh, who are you going to choose on the team?
Peyton.
Peyton?
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the hardest shot besides Peyton?
Probably Megan McLaughlin.
Okay. And do you have a celly?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Oh, fair enough. And with that, right, this Monday is Fan Appreciation Night. Any fans that you'd like to give a shout out to?
My mom and dad, Nick Doyle and Carissa Doyle, and then my sister and brother, Annika and Bowden, and then my grandpas, Larry and Mike, and then my grandma, Marilyn.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time, Lexi, and good luck.
We're live. Grand Marina, Rink 4. Tonight's matchup, or this afternoon's matchup, we got the Rochester Mayo Spartans versus the Fond du Lac Warbirds. Here with my friend Ben Paling beside me on the call tonight.
Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I didn't screw up the sound again tonight.
Spartans coming in at 9-5-2. Last game win over Red Wing just here on Thursday night, Ben. What do you take from last games? Positives, negatives, things we need to work on?
Positives, the girls didn't give up. They were down 3-2 going into the start of the third period. Fought back hard that third period. I believe Peyton and Maddie both got their first goals of the year.
Congrats, girls.
Yeah. So they didn't give up. They fought hard till the end to pull it off. Downside, we got to play better as a team. We got to move that puck as a team, get pressure as a team. Just individually, we're not going to beat 5 players every time skating it up through the zone.
Yep, got to pick up the pace. Marcel said we need to work on our forward check. I talked to him before the game. It was one of his mains. Here's the lineups for the Fond du Lac Warbirds. Coached by Lindsay Lewison. I know the goalie's name is Kennedy Coleman. She had 48 saves versus Black River Falls early in the season. Here's their starting lineups for the Mayo Spartans. At center, number 10, Taylor Kurtz. At right wing, number 6, Maggie McLaughlin. Number 11, Abby White. Maggie White, sorry. At defense, number 17, Ellie Fitzgerald. And the other defense, number 21, Lexi Doyle. And starting in net for all our games this season, number 1, Amelia Ranfrance. Here we go, folks. Mayo coming in 9-5-2, trying to build off a win in Red Wing. Tie in Austin. We got a lot of hockey ahead of us, Ben.
Yeah, and also would like to thank our sponsors for today, Newt's Burgers, Hiller's Flooring America, and Dahl Home Builders. Much appreciate the sponsorship for the Shannon O'Hare Cup weekend game.
Yep, we appreciate you. We got a good crowd in attendance tonight. It's nice to see everybody out.
A lot of girls in the Grand facility with that Shannon O'Hare Cup tournament. I know that was one of the funnest tournaments Ava played every year.
Yeah, we always look forward to it. Had some good success in that tournament, too. I know our 15U team
last year.
Is in the finals. They won it last year. Nick Meeker coaches a 10U team. He said he had a couple losses, so I don't know how the other teams are doing, but I do know the 15U team's in the finals. Taylor Kurtz in the draw for the Spartans. Wyke on the forecheck. Fitzgerald steps up at the blue line. Up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looks for Kurtz. Bounce pass. Kurtz off the wall. Back to McLaughlin. Dumps it down deep. Warbirds retreat. Try to get it up the wall. Intercepted by Wyke. Wyke and Kurtz on the forecheck. Warbirds up the wall. And an ice. Good start so far here from Grand 4. 16-26. Mayo Spartans 0. Fond du Lac Warbirds 0.
I'm going to call them the Fondies.
The Fondies. They've been nicknamed, all right.
Something easier.
I know they're coming in at 9-4-1. Got a good goaltender, Kennedy Coleman. Mayo on the faceoff, won by the Fond du Lac. Up the boards, Smith, Dahl. Smith on the chase. Warbirds behind the net, intercepted. Dahl on the forecheck. Tries to clear. Brady for the Spartans. Tries to go up the wall. Intercepted by the Warbirds. They get to the blue line, dump down. Black retreats for the Spartans. Black down low. Comes out high. Up to Smith. Smith drives wide, gets the red line, gets a dump in. Mayo goes for a change.
Smart play.
Yep. She was at her end of her shift and she needed to get off. Out to Spartans. Offside.
Offsides.
Peyton Olgin tries, or Maggie McLaughlin, sorry. They kind of look the same. Maggie McLaughlin at the blue line tries to hold it in. Puck just squirts out. Face off right in front of us. Kurtz for the Spartans. Back to the Warbirds. Up the wall. Get the blue line. Walters retreats for the Spartans. Out in front, Ranfranz deflects it. Out to McLaughlin, chase. Up the wall. Get the dump in. Olgin retreats for the Spartans. Olgin tries to hit Walters, intercepted by the Warbirds. Olgin retreats. Up the wall to McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets the clear. Here comes McLaughlin. Got to win those races. McLaughlin chases for the Spartans. Warbird turns to the boards, up the boards. 24 for the Warbirds, brings it down. Tries to get the cross ice pass. Warbird drives it down deep. I'm going to call them the Birds.
That works.
The Warbirds a little long.
Fondy sounds so.
The Fondies retreat. Here we go. The Fondies up to center. We might have people watching from Fond du Lac, though. I wonder if there'll be.
I bet they'll like it. That's what I'm going to go
I
with.
think so, too. It's kind of catchy.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Mayo gets the clear.
I don't think it's going to have enough for icing.
Icing's waved off. Tries to go down low. Dahl on the forecheck for the Spartans. Smith up to number 7 for the Warbirds. Fitzgerald crashes into the boards. Smith backhand tries to hit White. Out to the blue line. Shot. Ooh. Tipped. Saved by Ranfranz. Doyle retreats for the Spartans. Warbird on the attack. Dahl up the wall to Smith. Smith breaks. She's taken down. Coming. Marley Smith would have been on a rush. Got upended right in front of us. Kind of lowered her. Slow to get up. Smith.
Still down. That's not good.
Kind of high loader, huh?
Yeah.
All right, she's up. Hopefully she'll be all right.
Stick taps.
Marley Smith grinding for the Spartans, gets upended right in front of us. Warbird goes on the power penalty kill.
Yeah.
Rippentrop for the Spartans. Wyke. Out to Wyke in front. Wyke looks. Rippentrop back to Brady. Brady holds the line. Mayo on the forecheck. Rippentrop out to Wyke. Wyke shot goes wide. Back to Fitzgerald. Off to Wyke. Wyke shoots. Saved by Coleman. Mayo comes out. Taylor Kurtz, Maggie McLaughlin, Olivia Dahl, Black, and Smith. 4 forwards.
Good to see Smith back out there right away.
Yep. It's always good. Kurtz on the faceoff. To McLaughlin. To Black. To Smith. Nice puck control. To McLaughlin down low. Dahl. Looks for Smith up high. Smith shot. Rebound. Goes wide. Kurtz for the Spartans. Spins. Out to Smith. Dahl on the forecheck. McLaughlin. McLaughlin and Dahl battle. Dahl comes out of the scrap. Out to Black. Black fire shot. Saved by Coleman. 12:27 remaining. First period. Mayo Spartans 0. Fond du Lac Warbirds 0.
I mean, good offensive presence by the Spartans there. I like the shots from the points they're getting through, but we got to get traffic in front of their goalie.
Yeah.
If she's seeing them all the way from the blue line, she's going to save those all day.
We've been saying that all year, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Wyke on the faceoff. Fitzgerald wins the race. Shot. Oh, Rippentrop on the doorstep. Takes a shot. I don't think they liked her banging at her goalie.
No,
Kennedy Coleman getting a little crazy with the waffle on Rippentrop. Will remain 5-on-4. Rippentrop on the face-off. Keeps her cool. Wins the face-off back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Brady. Brady to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald down to Rippentrop. Rippentrop to Wyke. Wyke to Wyke. Find her out front. Off the wall to Brady. To Wyke. Back to Brady. Brady to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot. In front. Scramble. Got to get those loose pucks. Fond du Lac gets the clear. Fitzgerald retreats for the Spartans. Up to Wyke. Wyke up to Brady. Smith on the chase for the Spartans. Fondy's trying to get a dump in. Fitzgerald up the wall. Paling on the chase. Intercepted by Dahl. Dahl rings it around. Paling on the chase for the Spartans. Puck gets ring all the way up to the blue line. Held in by Olgin. Warbirds get the clear. Try to get the dump in. Held out by Walters. Walters, blindly throws a backhand pass. Intercepted by the Warbird. Warbird. Olgin, Paling.
Got to control that. Don't just whack it.
Dahl for the Spartans. Up to Smith. Gets the dump in. Goes for the change. Paling on the chase for the Spartans. Walters intercepted. McLaughlin rings it around. Wyke on the wall. Out to the point. Back down low. Trying to work that high-low game. McLaughlin for the Spartans. Up backhand. Up the wall.
Penalty
We got a
coming.
penalty coming. Who's going, Ben? What did you see there?
I believe
Is it Ruka? Or is it on them?
I thought it was on us.
It is on them. I thought it was on us in our zone. Figured they're on the forecheck. It's usually the defensive team that's taking the penalty, right? All right, Mayo goes on the power play here. 9:44 remaining. Let's get a goal, girls, here. Get pucks at the net. Get some scrambles going. We had a couple early. We couldn't bang it in. We got to keep doing that. Get those scrambles in front of the net. Out to Smith at the point. Smith to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Warburg tries to get the clear. Held in by Smith. Smith to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Black's unable to hold the line. Moves it wide to McLaughlin. McLaughlin out to Wyke. Dahl. Kurtz on the forecheck. McLaughlin out to Smith. Smith over to Black. Kurtz for the Spartans. Get to the slot and get a shot. Out to Smith. Smith on the shot, out from the point. Down low, Kurtz. Kurtz walked. Let's go to the net and score.
Off the crossbar.
Held in by Black. Black shot into the glove of Coleman. Kurtz saw that she was alone there and figured it out. All you got to do is go to the net.
Yeah, great scoring chance there by Taylor.
Came out of the corner looking to make a pass. Nobody's there. Figures out that she's got open ice and rings it off the crossbar. We need more of that. More pucks in the net. Skate it to the net. Drive to the net. We're playing two outside. Shots coming from way outside. They need to come down low. Mayo Spartans 0. Fond du Lac Warbird 0. Graham 4. Saturday afternoon hockey. 8:35 remaining.
Spartans out shooting the Fondies 8-3.
Out to Brady at the point. Brady walks the line to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald works down low to Wyke. Warbird gets the clear. Fitzgerald retreats for the Spartans. Use that net. Intercepted by the Warbird.
Oh,
And now we got a penalty coming to us. Power play breakout not going so well.
no.
You got to lose that first skater. It's just one pressure. Mayo gets caught.
Be 4-on-4 for 19 seconds, and then the Fondies will have a power play.
The Warbird coming in at 9-4-1. Spartans coming in 9-5-2. Kurtz on the draw from the Spartans. Back to the point. D to D. Rand France. Off to McLaughlin. Get to open ice. Out to Kurtz. Kurtz and McLaughlin. McLaughlin chases for the Spartans. Out to Kurtz. Kurtz pressures. McLaughlin for the Spartans.
Somebody get it.
Lackadaisical. Warbird
If you're tired, get off
to the
ice.
slot. Another penalty
penalty.
coming for the Spartans.
That's not good.
Indecisiveness for the Spartans. Somebody's got to go get the puck. Turns into a turnover and a penalty.
Yep. Taylor Kurtz going in the box, one of our main penalty killers.
Yeah.
We're down 5. Be 5-on-3 for minute 19.
Minute 19 we got. All right, Spartans, let's get a kill. Dahl in the faceoff for the Spartans. Brady and Black. Black pressures. Shot blocked by the Spartans. And a clear.
Nice clear.
That away.
I believe that was Olivia Dahl taking one for the team there and then getting the clear.
Shot on net, saved by Rand France. Amelia came out to the tops of the crease.
No rebound.
No rebound, eats the puck up. That's what we want to see. 7 minutes remaining. Down low. Dahl for the Spartans. D to D. Over to the wing. Looking for that back door. Out in front. D walks in. D to wing. Over to the other D. Shot. Scramble in front. Rand France holds on. Trying to get to the slot right in the middle of the net. Mayo holding them off.
Probably a trickier save than it looked there with the deflection, just puck squeaking through.
Yeah, kind of butterfly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Smith. Smith, Brady, Black. D to D. Looking for back door. Back to the D. Over to the other D. Sorry, I don't have names for the Warbird.
The Fondies.
The Fondies. Didn't get a roster printout before the game, so.
They didn't have much online either.
Yeah, so it's kind of tough. We're trying to kind of figure out names by who the better players are, but I'm too busy. Smith on the break. Get to the middle, gets a shot, scores! Marley Smith for the Spartans scores, makes it a 1-0 game here at Grand 4. Short-handed goal. 5-on-4. Smith gets the break for the Spartans.
Nice play, Marley.
All effort. Skated through the neutral zone, got the turnover, and buried it. Yeah, buddy. 5-on-4. Black retreats. Let's get the clear now. Wing intercepts. Back to Black. Down low. Black gets the clear. McLaughlin chases for the Spartans. Warbird. Black out to center ice. White on the chase.
Should about do it. 5 seconds left on the penalty kill.
Black, yep, to Brady. Brady gets the clear. Out to the red line. Over the blue line, gets the shot. Brady takes it for the team, gets the block. Up to White. White tries to hit White. Abby White for the Spartans. Taylor Kurtz for the Spartans. Over to Brady. Brady to Black. Black goes around the first girl. Intercepted by a Warbird. Out to center. White for the Spartans. Gets to the blue line. Tries to cut to the middle. Intercepted. Offside Spartans. 4:51 remaining. Mayo Spartans with Marley Smith's goal takes a 1-0 lead here.
Shorty.
Short-handed goal. Number 7 on the year for Marley, her 13th point. As Star and Tribune this morning states, Fitzgerald for the Spartans. Smith to Dahl. Fitzgerald up the wall to Smith. Smith brings it around for the Spartans. White on the chase. Out to Doyle. Doyle's wrist shot in front.
Get it.
In front. Smith bangs at it. Save Coleman.
Great opportunity again by Marley.
Came from the point. Doyle holds it in.
But we were in front of the net that time.
Yes, exactly. We got to scramble, right?
Yep.
Out to the D. D gets the shot through. There's traffic in front. We get a change here. Marley Smith comes.
Oh, ice.
Rippentrop comes on the ice for the Spartans. 3:59 remaining. Graham 4. Fond du Lac Warbirds 0. Mayo Spartans 1. Good start for so far, Ben.
Yeah, and out shooting them 2-1. Shots 10-5.
Hasn't seen crazy action in front of our net.
And we even had a kill of 5 on 3.
Yep. Back to Olgin. Warbird up to center. Walters for the Spartans closes in. Paling up the wall. Rippentrop on the chase. Rippentrop on the chase. Paling for the Spartans.
Go get her.
Find the puck, girls. Up the wall. Olgin holds it in. Mayo goes for a change. Paling on the chase for the Spartans. Up the wall. Intercepted. Kurtz. Good things happen. Down low. Go to the net. Look out front. Oh, what do we got, a whistle? What happened there?
I don't know.
Net come off. Oh,
Oh, that's cheap.
dirty rats. I think it came off unintentionally. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I would agree there too, but like what?
Yeah, how does that all of a sudden come off when we're down low? But net came off. Whistle, face off. Smith, won by Warbird. Up the board to Black. Black holds it in. Smith up the wall to Dahl. Dahl over to Black. White on the chase for the Spartans. Warbird brings it out. Trying to hit that off wing. Nobody home. Back to Black. Black to nobody. Warbird. Back to Black. Circles around her net. Up the wall. Intercepted by the Warbird. Brady and Black down low. Somebody get the puck. White for the Spartans. Win the race. Help out on the defensive side. There we go. Brady for the Spartans. Up ice to Smith. Smith has to get a dump in. 3 Warbirds are coming at her at once. Smith wisely dumps it down low. Now on the forecheck for the Spartans. McLaughlin. Up the wall.
Penalty coming.
The Fondies took down Maggie McLaughlin. What happened there, Ben?
Might even be a high stick, I think.
Yeah,
I
kind of
know.
a little dirty, was it?
Not, yeah, let's see what he called it. Yep, high stick.
High sticking. You gotta keep your stick down. Maggie McLaughlin takes one in the chops for the Spartans. Puts him on the power play. Saturday afternoon hockey, Graham 4. can't make it here live, catch us here on YouTube. Fitzgerald for the Spartans. Out to Brady. Brady to Wyke. Grab the zone. Held in by Fitzgerald. Get the puck to the net. Fitzgerald for the Spartans.
Oh, just couldn't get control.
Just comes out. Fond du Lac on the forecheck. Ranfrance to get the whistle. Oh, what happened there?
I went to stop the clock, so I did not see it.
I think she dove on top of one of our girls there. Let me see if I can get a name here. Number 11, Dana Jacobson from Keshewan High School. This team's made up of all sorts of schools. FDL, the Valders. Yeah, there must be 9 different schools here. Kurt's on the draw for the Spartans. The old co-op keeping hockey alive, girls hockey in Wisconsin. Good to see.
Yeah, even when we played the Fox City Stars.
Yeah, they beat us.
That was 11 schools.
McLaughlin, Smith for the Spartans. Turns to the boards. We're on the power play. Tries to go back door to Kurtz. Dahl. Out to Smith. Smith shot. Held on by Coleman. Kennedy Coleman, stud goalie, made 38 or 48 saves against Black River Falls early in the season. That's a lot of puck.
Yeah.
He had 48 saves. They ended up losing 2-1 in that game, but lots of pucks.
50 shots in one game. That's nuts.
Yeah, especially in girls. Smith walks it down low. Shot. Saved by Coleman. Blocker save. Out to Smith. The point. Down to McLaughlin down low. She was tripped. No call. Come on. Ref, if you're going to call it all. Obviously taken down by the stick.
Yeah.
Black with speed. Gets to the Kurtz. Get your feet going. Up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets the blue line. Drops it. Smith for the Spartans tries to go back door. Kurtz not open. McLaughlin. Out to Dahl. Dahl up to Smith. Kurtz on the chase. Fond du Lac gets the clear.
And that should pretty much do it for the
Power play will be over.
And 12 seconds left.
Walters retreats for the Spartans. What's going on with the clock?
I don't know.
That was crazy. You see that?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing things. Clock was going nuts. Anyway, 1-0 here. Mayo Spartans head. Marley Smith's
Short-handed goal putting us up.
7th goal on the season. Short-handed. Nice shot. Came flying in right over her shoulder.
Yep. Shots 12-6, and with that, let's get to know Taylor.
All right, let's come back. Mayo Spartans, second period.
We're sitting down with Taylor Kurtz tonight. Taylor, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Taylor Kurtz. It is my first year playing for Mayo Girls Hockey. I'm number 10. Yeah.
Awesome. What initially got you interested in playing hockey?
I think it's because my dad played, and I don't know, I've just always grew up around it, so it seemed fun, and I tried it.
Well, we'll have to thank Chris for that. Anybody else in your family play?
Not that I know of, besides my sister, Caitlin.
Sister, yeah. What do you love most about the sport of hockey?
I like that it's an escape from anything you're doing and like your normal life that can be stressful. It's just like a way to clear your head.
And you also play some other sports?
Yeah, I do track and then I do soccer in the summer.
Awesome. What's the best piece of advice you've received from like a coach, parent, fellow teammate in any of the sports?
Definitely just to like not overthink it and to remember the reason you play. It's just to have fun.
Great advice. Is there anything that motivates you before the game? A certain meal? Pump
Honestly,
up some?
like a nap.
A
Good,
nap?
Yeah, a good nap.
Well, I like that idea, especially being as old as I am. I could take a nap anytime. What's your biggest strengths as a player?
I definitely say probably I'm fast on my feet, so just being able to like move a lot and see the ice pretty good, I think.
Perfect. Is there a certain skill you're trying to work on this year to improve?
Definitely my slap shot. I want to get better at that without breaking my stick doing it.
Yeah, they, what are they now? $300 a stick? That's probably the
steady.
minimum. What's one of the wildest or best plays you've ever been a part of in a game? Doesn't have to be this season, anytime playing hockey.
There was this one time in 15U when we started in the D zone, and it was one of those things where like you go around the net with somebody and it was a drop pass, and then we like sent it all the way across the ice, and then she went in and scored. So it's cool. It's just like cool to see things that you work on in practice actually.
Come to fruition?
Yeah.
Awesome. What's one of the funniest things you've seen happen on the ice?
I'd say just classic, just everyone tripping over the blue line. It's always so funny.
Any good diggers your dad taken as a coach?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So I should look back on Live Barn?
Oh, for sure. Practices too. It's
I
always
know
practice.
I've gotten a few, but what are your goals for this current season?
Honestly, just get better in general at hockey, everything. I think just, improving.
Awesome. Now you're only a junior, so you got another year of high school, but any thoughts of playing hockey or any other sports after high school?
I want to go to college for track. I think that's kind of the main goal, and then if hockey is an opportunity, I would probably do it.
Cool. What's your best event in track?
Probably the 200.
The 200?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know much about it, so I'll
No, it's okay.
take your word. What's it like balancing hockey, schoolwork? I don't know if you have a job or not.
Yeah. It can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but I think just being like able to be with my friends and stuff, it makes up for it. And yeah, just stay on top of schoolwork. That's like the biggest thing.
Well, if you could meet one famous hockey player, who would it be and why?
Probably Taylor Heisey, because I met her once and she was pretty cool, but I didn't really get to talk to her for long, so.
She's a team favorite
Yeah.
by far. Any funny nickname the teammates have for you?
They just call me TK.
Taylor Cripps. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. If you won the lottery, say 10, 15 million bucks, what's your first big purchase?
Man, I'm getting a private jet. I'm going everywhere, traveling.
I like that one. That one sounds fun. Speaking of traveling, anywhere in the world you could go, where would it be?
I'd probably go to like Italy, just cause I don't know, it just sounds so fun. Or like Hawaii, some tropics.
Imagine you like Starbucks.
Yeah,
What's your go-to Starbucks order?
probably a pink drink, but it depends on the mood. I feel like sometimes you can mix it up.
Nothing wrong with that. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably sushi from Crave.
Ooh,
So good.
that's a very good choice. I'm with you on that one. If you could have a dream job, what would it be?
I'd probably be a travel nurse because I'm able to go see all the things that there are to see, and then can also help people in problems.
Cool. If you were given any superpower, what would it be and why?
Probably being invisible. I think that's cool. Or like flying would be cool too.
Both good choices. Right now, what's the #1 app on your phone? And would you dare ask how much you use it?
Probably TikTok. And honestly, I don't know, but it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Like a full-time job on it? a lot?
Honestly, if I got paid.
At Mayo High School, what's the best food in the cafeteria and the worst food in the cafeteria?
Oh gosh, I don't eat school lunch. I've never had it, so I honestly don't know.
You girls are missing out
I
somewhere.
know.
Get home from a day of school and practice, turn it on the TV. What are you watching?
Probably Grey's Anatomy.
I literally just turned that off, so it's addictive.
I've seen it like 100 times, but I would love it.
Is there a certain song that's been stuck in your head lately?
Just like anything by Olivia Dean. It's just on repeat right now.
Perfect. How would your friends describe you in 3 words?
Probably energetic, outgoing, and just happy.
Perfect, that's 3. Do you have a pet peeve or peeves? I mean, if so, what?
When people chew loud, it's just like the worst thing ever. I cannot be around it. It's so bad.
What makes you laugh the most?
Probably just my friends.
Is there any certain thing lately that happened that's kind of funny that sticks out?
Not anything like in particular. I think just being with them and just, there's always something.
Fair enough. It's your birthday. Where are you going to dinner in town and what you get?
For sure, Crave, and I'm getting sushi.
All right.
Couldn't tell ya.
Fair enough. All right. Now teammate questions.
Oh gosh.
Besides yourself, who's the fastest on the team?
I'd have to say Marley.
Marley, okay.
Or maybe Maggie. They're close. They're close.
Okay. Who on the team has the hardest wrist shot? Not slap shot.
Oh gosh. I was gonna say Peyton because she has a really, really, really good shot. I'd say even her like wrist shot might be up there too.
Fair enough.
Or Maggie McLaughlin. She has a really good wrist shot too.
Who's the team clown?
There's so many. Probably Keely.
All right. Who on the team's the best dresser?
Probably Marley.
Okay. Who is that person that you want in front of the net grinding away?
Probably Melania.
Okay. Who's the best passer?
Maggie.
Best stick handler?
Probably Maggie.
Having a bad day, need somebody to cheer you up. Who on the team are you going to ask to brighten your day?
Probably Melania or Maddie's pretty funny too.
Okay. Who on the team's got the best celly?
People don't really do cellies.
I know, it sucks.
I know.
Do you have a celly?
Yeah, it
We gotta
depends.
see it. Let's see it.
Depends who we're playing, but if we play Century, I hit him with like the C's down. You know, that's a classic.
All right.
But other than that, it's just like the casual, like, yeah, let's go. It could be better. I know.
All right, well,
At least I have something.
it is my goal to make Marcel have like a 10-minute celly practice
Oh
for you.
gosh.
I should really hit him up for that. One girl on the team, you'd ask if you needed help with schoolwork.
Probably like probably Marley.
Marley?
Yeah.
She's a smart one on the team.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that really wraps it up for us tonight. Thank you very much, Taylor, for stopping by, and good luck this week in hockey.
We're back. Taylor Kurtz on the draw for the Spartans. 1-0 Mayo Spartans. Starts the second period. Kurtz wins the draw. Back to Doyle. Doyle up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald tries to get the dump in. Kurtz on the forecheck. Running around behind the net. Up to the wing. Coleman. Fitzgerald retreats for the Spartans. Held in by Warbird. Up the wall, Taylor Kurtz getting speed. Drives to the middle. Always like to see Taylor skating. She's got
So
lightning
fast.
speed. McLaughlin for the Spartans. Out to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald dumps it down low. Kurtz for the forecheck. White for the Spartans. Looks up high to Doyle. Oh, unable to hold the zone. Fitzgerald retreats for the Spartans. Gets the dump in. Fond du Lac. The Fondies bring the puck up.
Nice stretch pass there by the Fondies.
Gain the zone. Up to Smith. White for the Spartans. Dumps it down low. Dahl on the forecheck. Held in by Smith up the boards. Up the center. Cut to the middle. Black intercepts. Black steps up. Up the wall to Smith. Smith gets the blue line, gets the dump in. Fond du Lac retreats around the net. Looking for the breakout pass. Intercepted by the Spartans. Brady on the wall. Shot on net. Goes wide. White on the forecheck. Fond du Lac. Try to stick it. I don't know what that was.
Well, I think she saw her open, but she's going off for a change.
Pass intercepted. Dahl on the wall. Black pinches. Cuts the middle. Ran France, they score! Gotta get on the puck, girls.
Unfortunately, that started with, we had plenty of time in our own zone to make a clean breakout pass. Fail to make that pass, they come back in and capitalize on it.
Quick turnover. Goes in the net
Thank you.
for the Fond du Lac Warbirds. Ties the game up here, 1-1. Second period. Taylor Kurtz on the draw for the Spartans. Let's go. Olgin for the Spartans, up the wall. Intercepted. Gets the blue line. Fitzgerald retreats. Moves it up to Rippentrop. Rippentrop centering pass intercepted. Blocker saved by Rand France. Olgin on the chase for the Spartans. Up to Paling on the wall. Paling for the Spartans. Puck's dumped down low. Walters retreats. Walters and Rippentrop win this battle. Puck out to the Warbirds. In the front, shot save, Rand France.
Great toe save by Rand France.
Kurtz saved by Rand France. Olgin up the wall. Here comes another. Oh, what a save! Oh! Oh, Amelia Rand France with the unbelievable save on the tip, but the rebound's wrapped around. What a goal!
That tip was actually by Taylor Kurtz that knocked it down. Millie made the awesome save. Unfortunately, rebound went right to the doorstep of, I didn't see the number of the Fondy that got it, but unfortunately we're down 2-1 now. Wow.
Wow. How things change so fast. Warbird takes the lead here from the Spartans. We got a chase now. Smith on the forecheck. Warbird gets to center. Intercepted. Gets to the blue line. Rand France. Got to be a wall here now. Fitzgerald for the Spartans. Move the puck up. Up to White. Intercepted by Warbird. Dahl up the wall. White on the chase. Here comes Marley Smith out of a cannon. Cut to the middle. Spins. Oh, just misses White on the doorstep. Out to Doyle. We got a penalty coming.
Tripping probably.
Yep. Lexi Doyle on the trip here. Marley Smith comes out of nowhere. Looks like she was shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
We see that speed all the time. You got to play like you're chasing a puck, I teach them. You know? Anyway, Spartans go on the penalty kill. Kurtz, McLaughlin, Brady, and Black, the normal kill crew. Kurtz to the slot, save, Ran France. Black on the wall. Kurtz battles out front. Brady off the glass. Gets the clear. Kurtz coming.
With speed, too.
She's got speed. Maggie McLaughlin's with her. Talk to each other. Oh, gets run out. There's
No call.
no call. Come on. What are you watching, refs? Anyway, there's an interference at the blue line. Cuts to the middle. Shot. Oh, over the net. Black for the Spartans. Gets the clear out to the blue line. Kurtz on the forecheck. Got McLaughlin going with her. Puck goes in the corner. Stretch pass on the break. Brady's back for the Spartans. Saved by Rand France. Brady got back. Rand France with the big save. 12-14 remaining. Fond du Lac, Warburg, 2. Mayo Spartans, 1. Shots on net. Mayo getting outshot now, 15-12. Action's kind of turned into Mayo zone here the last few minutes, Ben.
Yeah, definitely the tides have turned. The momentum's on the Fondy side right now.
Yeah, good period by the Spartans in the first period. Not so good period here in the second. Anyway, stop the bleeding. Let's go on the penalty kill. Marley Smith, Peyton Olgin, Olivia Dahl. Dahl's got to find the puck. Olgin up the wall. Dahl chase. He's got Smith with her. Smith on the forecheck for the Spartans. Intercepts on the wall.
Nice.
Down low, clock's ticking. Burn this penalty off. Down in their zone, working on their power play. Breakout's great. Smith for the Spartans. Warburg gets it down low. Olgin. Somebody's got to go get her. Out to the D to D. Walks it in. Shot. Saved by Rand France. Nice kick save. Olgin takes the girl down right in front of the net. No call. Good job. That's what you got to do. Out to Smith. Oh, she just goes forward. She had an open lane. I don't know if she saw that enough.
I think she's trying to make the play before.
Trying to cut to the middle where she could have just used her speed and going around her. Smith up the wall. Held in by the Fond du Lac Warbirds. Now we got a penalty coming. Penalty coming
on us.
On the Mayo Spartans. Goalie's coming off. Extra skater for the Warbirds. Olgin gets the whistle. And Smith dumps her too. Getting a little rough out here.
For good measure, just
lots of girls on the ice here. Mayo going back to the penalty box though. Peyton Olgin off to the sin bin. Love the movie Slapshot where the goalie's talking about the penalties. You go to feel sin.
You seen that new Shorzy?
No.
Oh dear.
Black for the Spartans in the corner. Kurtz out to Brady. Brady gets the clear. Oh. Here comes Taylor Kurtz coming out of cannon. Man, she can skate. Keeps her feet going. Out to Black. Black gets the clear. Good job getting the clear. Get it all the way down there. Warburg retreats. Nice move by the defenseman. Trying to lose White. White being a pest. Out to center ice. Grab the blue line. Some nifty skating by the Warbird.
Yeah, number 11 with some good edge work.
Yeah, there. Right. Mayo gets the clear. Good job. Kurtz for the Spartans. White. Warburg gets to the blue line, cuts the middle, backhand. Brady for the Spartans. Black, White gets the clear. Nice clear. Get the puck on their end. Here comes Black. She's going to pressure. Don't take a penalty, though. Pressure burns some time. Good job there. Some good skating by Black. Warbird gets to the blue line, cuts the middle, stops, back to the point. D to D. Up to the wing, on the wall. Dahl for the Spartans. Shot, Ranfranz, stick to the corner. Shot on net, Ranfranz kicks it to the corner. Brady for the Spartans. Got to go off the glass. White.
Good stick by Dahl.
Over to Dahl.
Oh.
Good job by Dahl. This thing's almost killed. Shot, saved by Ranfranz. Desperate need to keep this a one-goal game.
Yes, I agree. There.
We cannot go down 2 with the way we've been scoring goals, or the lack of. We need to keep this a one-goal game. So good job by Ranfranz there, holding them out.
Good.
20 shots by the Fondies so far. Good job, Ranfranz. She made one of the biggest saves I've ever seen on that tip by Kurtz that ended up being a goal. Like, the original save was unbelievable, the way she got her toe out there. White for the Spartans, up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets the clear. We're even strength now for the Spartans. Maggie McLaughlin forechecking, looking for the slot. Tries to hand off to Kurtz, intercepted. Doyle retreats, got to skate. Wins the race, up the boards. Good job by Doyle getting back.
Good hustle.
Yes. Move your feet. Good job at skating. Up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets the red line. Dumps it in for the Spartans. We dump it in. We got to go get it now. Smith out to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald up to Smith on the wall. Intercepted by the Warbird. Up the wall, Smith chases. Crossing pass.
No icing.
No icing's waved off. Doyle for the Spartans retreats behind the net.
Where is that to?
Yeah, it's good. Got to make good passes. And an icing call. Get your head up, make the right play at the right time.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Anyway, it's just an icing.
Just an icing. You know, and it's
It's better than a turnover.
I agree there. It's not all on Alexi either. They're watching that one back. The centers just stood there watching.
Nobody broke to the
forwards.
wall either.
Nope.
Where she was trying to go to. So in her defense, in the corner, White up the wall, gets the clear. Number 43 for Fond du Lac retreats behind the net, rings it out. Up the wall, Walters retreats. White battles. White and Dahl. Up to Smith. Smith cuts the middle. Smith gains speed. Smith does some edge work, gets a shot on net. Saved by Coleman. Kennedy Coleman having a good game here. Fond du Lac hasn't seen a lot of rubber here of late.
No, I think that's only our third shot of the period so far.
Yeah, it's been a totally different period than period 1 for the Spartans. We need to find that here. Stay out of the box, get some things going. Let's get on the power play and get some goals. Taylor Kurtz on the draw. Chased by White. Let's be good in the corners. McLaughlin out to Brady at center. Brady makes a nice pass to McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets the dump in. White on the chase. Let's win this race. Find somebody open now. Turns, spins, fires. McLaughlin chases for the Spartans. Brady back for the Spartans. Brady makes him cut to the middle. Saved by Ranfranz. Good job staying in front of him. Maddie Brady for the Spartans. 2-1. We got to get it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very little offensive presence so far here this second period. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Newt's Burgers, Hiller's Flooring America, and Dahl Home Builders.
I love Newt's. Their burgers are so good.
I think they brought the Juicy Lucy back.
Yeah, did they? I didn't know it went anywhere.
I didn't either. I just thought I saw that on Facebook or something. Surprised a fat guy like myself didn't know that already.
Yeah, right. Their burgers are delicious. I love their wings are good too. And the nachos is crazy. Smith up the center, cuts the middle. Gets taken down.
There's a penalty coming.
Fond du Lac Warburg going on the penalty kill. Good job by Marley Smith moving her feet. Caused another penalty, number 2, by skating hard.
Marley's had a heck of a game so far today.
Yeah.
She's given it her all.
Yeah, she's been skating hard for sure. Let's get some goals now. 5:48 remaining.
All right, we're going to call it. I didn't get to call one last game. Marley's getting it this shift.
Okay. Out to Black at the point. Black to Dahl. Over to Smith at the point. Shots blocked. At the blue line, intercepted. Smith for the Spartans. Dahl up to McLaughlin. Now let's skate with it. Up to Smith. Smith tries to get the clear in. Warburg turns the middle. Up the boards. Gets the clear. Brady over to White. White gets the dump in. Dahl on the chase for the Spartans. Go to the puck. Black for the Spartans at the point. Shots blocked. Backhand. White for the Spartans. Shot down low. Dahl. Out to White. White to White. Shot. Glove save. Another shot from outside with nobody in front of the net.
Yeah, I mean, you're above the circles, shooting it at the goalie's glove. They're going to make that save 99% of the time, especially with no traffic in front of the net.
If you're a high school goalie, you make that save.
Yeah.
Rippentrop on the face-off. Won by the Warburg. Up the boards, held in by Fitzgerald. Good job by Fitzgerald holding it in. Up the wall, gets clear. Mayo retreats, Brady. Come around behind Ranfrance. Fitzgerald retreats. Hand off to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald up to Rippentrop. Intercepted by Warburg. Rippentrop for the Spartans. White gets the blue line. Brady on the wall. Tries to get it down low. Rippentrop. White for the Spartans on the wall. Out to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with a shot. Goes behind the net. Brady out the point. Holds it. Walks the line to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot. Kick save. Coleman. White.
Fondy's get the clear.
And that'll do it for our power play. Not much there. Fitzgerald for the Spartans retreats. Up the wall. Intercepted. Fond du Lac. Up the wall. Kurtz for the Spartans retreats. Up to Fitzgerald, up to McLaughlin. Smith on the chase. Continue. McLaughlin for the Spartans. Gets in the middle, gets the shot. Keep skating, girls. Kurtz for the Spartans. There we go. Forecheck. Held in. Oh, I thought Walters held it in there by the Spartans. Mayo starting to skate. You can see it. We start to move our feet. We move at a different speed. It's amazing what this team can do. But
I'm going to let that one sit for a little bit.
Taylor Kurtz for the Spartans. Smith on the forecheck for the Spartans. Cuts the middle, walks through 3 of us. How do you do?
Number 3's getting it all the way for Fondy's and beats us to her own rebound.
End to end, nobody gets in front of her. Up the wall, held in, number 4. Off the glass for the Spartans. Kurtz on the chase. She might win this race. No. Get an icing. 2:45 remaining, second period. Mayo Spartans 1. Fond du Lac. Warburg 2.
Fondy's still so.
The Fondies. Fondies from Fond du Lac.
I don't know.
The Scotties. We're playing the Scotties here. Come on. Let's go, girls. We got to take down Badgerland. On the face-off. Out to the point, D to D. Looks down low. Black intercepts. Try to get down low. Mayo on the defense, on the wall. Trying to get this blue line. Get it over the blue line. There we go. Dahl for the Spartans. Out to Wyke. Wyke to Dahl. Get the blue line now. Oh. Just turning the puck over at the last second at the wrong time. Anyway, icing. Start out in their zone at least.
Yep.
Got to win these faceoffs.
Spartans being outshot 17-4 this second period. Total shots 14 for the Spartans, 22 for the Fondies.
Yeah, it hasn't been one of our better periods.
No.
Taylor Kurtz on the draw for the Spartans.
Let's do something here, ladies.
Smith. McLaughlin on the forecheck. Step too late. Held in by Doyle. McLaughlin spins around, shoots it around. Kurtz on the forecheck. McLaughlin for the Spartans. Oh, just misses out to Doyle. Down to Smith. Smith tries to hug the boards, rung around. Kurtz on the forecheck for the Spartans. Fitzgerald. McLaughlin turns to the middle. Out to Doyle. Doyle off the boards to Smith. That was a much better pass by Doyle in the neutral zone, trying to get it to Smith than her icing. So we're making progress. Yeah. Fitzgerald tries to step up. Warburg intercepts. McLaughlin for the Spartans. Fitzgerald banks it off the board. Stewart Doyle. Kurtz retreats up to Fitzgerald. Get it to the wing.
Penalty
there we go. Get to the bench, Amelia.
Oh.
Somebody's got to let her know she's taken down at center ice. Maggie Wyke?
She's hurt.
Or is it Black?
I don't see a number.
I can't see it. You see Black on the bench?
It's not Black. Black's taking a knee.
It's Wyke then. Number 11.
Maggie?
Yeah, she got cut in the middle after the delayed penalty, skating it up. Got cut down low. Got a lot of body there. It's for us to be no checking, but it gets a little physical out there sometimes. We saw Marley Smith get taken down earlier.
Yep.
So we're going to go on the power play, though. Hopefully Spartan will be all right.
I'm just curious if they're going to have two penalties on this. The one stick infraction down.
Yeah, I didn't see the delay on the second one, though. It happened so bang, bang, you know.
Yeah.
And the whistle came, so there could be, I don't know. There's only one girl sitting in the penalty box, though.
Yeah.
So I think they only got the first.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, Mayo's going to go on the power play again here.
Last 54 seconds of the second period.
Got to put some pressure on. Control the puck. Get the puck out to the point. Get it to the middle. Get the shots on net. Get the we got to get some scrambles in front of the net. Yeah. We got to. It's not going to be this one-time bang-bang deal. It's going to be a shot on net, a tip, something. We just got to get the pucks to the net. We got to win. Keep winning foot races out there. Marley Smith's been really good today. Taylor Kurtz as well, as always.
Lexi had a hustle play.
Yes, yeah. Lexi's hustling too. So good effort so far by the Spartans. Ranfran's been really good tonight. Let in two. The second goal was
not her fault at all.
No, there was a crazy tip by Kurtz, and she made an unbelievable toe save. One of the best I've seen in a long time here at Grand 4. And it was kicked right to the Warbird, and they wrapped it around, got it in there. The initial save was unbelievable. The reaction was crazy. Anyway.
Maggie getting help to the bench. Hopefully it's just wind knocked over or something.
Yeah.
See her kind of holding her stomach, so I don't know.
Shot to the
I'm
middle.
no doctor. I'm just a grassroots guy.
Yeah, I'm not a trainer either. I usually tell them to get up and rub some dirt on it, and they'll be all right. I wouldn't be a very good trainer.
Yeah, probably not the thing to say. So maybe to your son, but
yeah, I've coached Logan. Girls. That's exactly what I say to Logan. Out to Kurtz.
Oh, I would have.
Held in by Smith. Smith on the wall. Let's get action to the net. Intercepted by Warburg. Black retreats. Wins the foot race. Now move it to Kurtz. Let's get up ice. Black skates it up. Up to Dahl. Dahl cuts the middle. Gains the zone. Drop pass to Smith. Smith trying to work to Dahl. Warburg really brings the pressure on the penalty kill.
I don't think we're just not strong with the puck.
Well, that too, but they pressure more than normal teams do. I know that. I can just tell. There's an icing on the Spartans' power play breakout.
Well, I think they're just trying to get it down with 1 second left.
Yeah. Anyway, face-off comes to right of Rand France. Graham 4. Second period, Fond du Lac, Warburg 2, Mayo Spartans 1. 1 second remaining. Anyway, everybody, have a great break. We'll see you for the third period. Mayo's going to come out and bring some pressure.
Yep. Trailing again after Thursday night, we came out in third strong to take the game. Hopefully we can do that again.
We got to stay out of the box this period. How about 0 penalties for 1 period? No, nothing.
That'd
Just
be nice.
be disciplined, girls.
Yep. And with that, we'll see you in a few.
All right.
So we're sitting down with Olivia today. Olivia, tell us how you got interested in playing hockey.
I kind of just like, my parents kind of just put me on the ice and made me go and skate myself.
At what age did you start skating?
I'm going to say like 3rd grade, 2nd grade.
Okay. Does anybody else in your family play? If so, who?
My twin brother, Bo, plays for Mayo.
And he's on varsity?
No, I don't even know, he's junior.
It's
But
not
he's
important.
junior.
You're the one that's important.
Okay, yep.
What do you love most about hockey?
Just the people I've met along the way and all the fun I have and just the memories I make.
What type of thing do you do to motivate you before a game?
Well, I tell myself, like, I want to win and just have fun, I guess.
Perfect. What's some of the best advice you've gotten either from a coach, teammate, parent
Oh, God.
in regards to hockey?
To just go out there and play my best.
Perfect. What is your biggest strength as playing hockey?
I'd say my competitiveness. I'm pretty competitive when I'm out there, so if I like get mad, I'd kind of like be a little rough or something.
Any particular skills you're working on to improve this year?
Stick handling, shooting is always being able to like improve. So yeah.
Fun one here. Any pre-game ritual you have? Any pump-up music you need to have?
No.
No?
Nothing.
What do you do in high-pressure situations? How do you like to handle them? Like, say, a penalty shot, or you're shorthanded, or a minute left in the game, you need that last goal.
I kind of just like don't think about it too much because if you like think about it too much, you can kind of like mess yourself up and make a bad play.
What's the best play you've ever been a part of in hockey? Any type.
Probably just like penalty kills, power plays. It's pretty important to the game.
If you could choose one word to describe yourself as a teammate, what would it be? Pass?
Yeah.
Awesome. What are your current goals for this season?
Well, we haven't had a game yet, so 0.
Like goals for like looking.
My goals. Hopefully to do good in the section, be a team player as always, and win as many games as we can.
How do you balance your hockey and schoolwork?
I kind of put hockey first, school second in my mind, so I just worry about hockey mostly.
I like your stuff. If you could meet one famous ice hockey player, who would it be and why?
Crow Kaprizov, because he's pretty good.
Maybe just sort of good.
Yeah.
What's something that you're really good at and something you're terrible at?
I mean, I'm pretty fast, so that's pretty good. And then what I'm not good at is maybe taking long shifts. It can be hard.
Do you have a nickname your teammates give you at all?
Most people call me Olive. Yeah.
Never guessed. Besides hockey, what are your favorite hobbies?
I like to fish with my cabin.
Do you play any other sports?
I don't.
What's your favorite sports movie?
Miracle is pretty good. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about being part of a team?
Just the memories I've made, and I don't know, it kind of like helps me build myself, who I am. So.
Okay, man. Some fun questions here for you. If you happen to win the lottery, $10 million, what are you spending it on?
Well, I'll probably put some of it in my bank account, save it for later, but I want to buy a G-Wagon, Mercedes G-Wagon.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where?
Probably the Florida Keys.
If you had one meal to eat for the rest of your life, what are you eating?
Cheese pizza.
If you had a dream job, what would that be?
I don't know, I don't know. I don't really know what I want.
Well, nothing wrong with that. If you could have a superpower, what do you think you'd want your superpower to be?
Probably to teleport or to like read people's minds.
That's awesome. If you could switch lives with any celebrity for one day, who would it be?
I have no idea. I don't really know celebrities. I'll just say Taylor Heising.
Good choice. What's now a little bit of family stuff? What's some of the favorite trips you've taken or trip?
Well, we went to Cape Cod this July, so that, and we went to Utah and Florida Keys.
What's your favorite comfort movie or show that you like to watch?
I like Parks and Recreation, The Office.
What's your go-to song when you hop in the car?
Oh gosh. I like Homecoming by Kanye West.
I'm too old for that, but what's the best food and the worst food that your school cafeteria serves? Do you even eat at the
I
school?
don't eat it. I pack my
Fair
own
enough.
lunch.
I just thought I'd ask. I love the mashed potatoes. but,
Okay.
how would your friends describe you in 3 words?
Maybe shy. I don't know.
Okay, we got
Oh.
one.
Competitive
2.
and shy. Did I ever say that?
Yeah.
Shy, competitive, and shy. Perfect. What makes you laugh the most?
If somebody says something that's funny, I don't know.
Fair enough. Do you have a pet peeve?
A lot, yeah.
Well, let's hear them.
She's got OCD.
Oh.
So.
I don't know. There's too many things. I don't even know. I can't think of one.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory with friends?
Winning the Shannon Cup a few times.
If it's your birthday, where are you going out in town? What's your favorite restaurant?
I like Culver's.
Easy, I like
Yeah.
it. Now to kind of pick on your teammates a little bit. So a few questions. Who on your team do you think is the fastest?
Taylor Kurtz.
Okay. Who's got the hardest shot?
Probably for a slap shot, Peyton.
Okay. And who do you think's your team clown? Who likes to goof around the most?
Amelia. Yeah.
Who's the best dressed?
Probably Marley.
Who's the grinder? Who can you count on to go into the corners and get that puck?
I don't know. There's a lot of people. I'll just say Melania Black.
Okay. Who's the best pants up? best passer?
Passer. Abby White.
Who's the best stick handler?
Maggie McLaughlin.
Who's the mother hen of the locker room?
Lexi.
Nancy? And who's got the best Sally?
Me.
Me? What is the Sally? Let's see it. Oh. All right. Well, that'll wrap it up for today. I appreciate your time. I'll probably be hitting you up again, but good luck tomorrow night at we're playing
Sika.
Wasika. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're sitting down with Taylor Kurtz tonight. Taylor, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Taylor Kurtz. It is my first year playing for Mayo girls hockey. I'm number 10. Yeah.
Awesome. What initially got you interested in playing hockey?
I think it's because my dad played, and I don't know, I've just always grew up around it, so it seemed fun, and I tried it.
Well, we'll have to thank Chris for that. Anybody else in your family play?
Not that I know of, besides my sister, Caitlin.
Sister, yeah. What do you love most about the sport of hockey?
I like that it's an escape from anything you're doing and like your normal life that can be stressful. It's just like a way to clear your head.
And you also play some other sports?
Yeah, I do track and then I do soccer in the summer.
Awesome. What's the best piece of advice you've received from like a coach, parent, fellow teammate in any of the sports?
Definitely just to like not overthink it and to remember the reason you play. It's just to have fun.
Great advice. Is there anything that motivates you before the game? A certain meal? Pump
Honestly,
up song?
like a nap.
A nap?
Yeah, a good nap.
Well, I like that idea, especially being as old as I am. I can take a nap anytime. What's your biggest strengths as a player?
I definitely say probably I'm fast on my feet, so just being able to like move a lot and see the ice pretty good, I think.
Perfect. Is there a certain skill you're trying to work on this year to improve?
Definitely my slap shot. I want to get better at that without breaking my stick doing it.
Yeah, they, what are they now? $300 a stick? That's probably the
steady.
minimum. What's one of the wildest or best plays you've ever been a part of in a game? Doesn't have to be this season, anytime playing hockey.
There was this one time in 15U when we started in the D zone, and it was one of those things where like you go around the net with somebody and it was a drop pass, and then we like sent it all the way across the ice, and then she went in and scored. So it's cool. It's just like cool to see things that you work on in practice actually.
Come to fruition?
Yeah.
Awesome. What's one of the funniest things you've seen happen on the ice?
I'd say just classic, just everyone tripping over the blue line. It's always so funny.
Any good diggers your dad taken as a coach?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So I should look back on Live Barn?
Oh, for sure. Practices too. It's
I
always
know
practice.
I've gotten a few, but what are your goals for this current season?
Honestly, just get better in general at hockey, everything. I think just, improving.
Awesome. Now you're only a junior, so you got another year of high school, but any thoughts of playing hockey or any other sports after high school?
I want to go to college for track. I think that's kind of the main goal, and then if hockey is an opportunity, I would probably do it.
Cool. What's your best event in track?
Probably the 200.
The 200?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know much about it, so I'll
No, it's okay.
take your word. What's it like balancing hockey, schoolwork? I don't know if you have a job or not.
Yeah. It can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but I think just being like able to be with my friends and stuff, it makes up for it. And yeah, just stay on top of schoolwork. That's like the biggest thing.
Well, if you could meet one famous hockey player, who would it be and why?
Probably Taylor Heisey, because I met her once and she was pretty cool, but I didn't really get to talk to her for long, so.
She's a team favorite by
Yeah.
far. Any funny nickname the teammates have for you?
They just call me TK.
Taylor Kurtz. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. If you won the lottery, say 10, 15 million bucks, what's your first big purchase?
Man, I'm getting a private jet. I'm going everywhere, traveling.
I like that one. That one sounds fun. Speaking of traveling, anywhere in the world you could go, where would it be?
I'd probably go to like Italy, just 'cause I don't know, it just sounds so fun. Or like Hawaii, some tropics.
Imagine you like Starbucks.
Yeah,
What's your go-to Starbucks order?
probably a pink drink, but it depends on the mood. I feel like sometimes you can mix it up.
Nothing wrong with that. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably sushi from Crave.
Ooh,
So good.
that's a very good choice. I'm with you on that one. If you could have a dream job, what would it be?
I'd probably be a travel nurse because I'm able to go see all the things that there are to see, and then can also help people in the process.
Cool. If you were given any superpower, what would it be and why?
And welcome back. We're about to drop the puck here on start of third period. Spartans trailing 2-1 to the Fond du Lac Warbirds.
Warbirds.
Or Fondies, as I like to call them.
The Fond du Lac Warbirds.
Again, like to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Yep.
Dahl Home Builders, Pillars Flooring America, and Newt's Burgers.
Excellent. Thank you so much for all you do for the girls. Comes in handy, I know that. Kurtz on the face-off. Mayo starts the period on the power play. Minute 6. Black over to Smith. Looks to the center. Kurtz gets the wall. Takes it down deep. Works the wall to McLaughlin. McLaughlin tries to walk to the middle.
Lost an edge.
Lost an edge. Blew a tire, I say. Smith over to Black. Black looks to the middle. McLaughlin. Dahl for the Spartans gets a step. Oh, centers just misses Kurtz. Kurtz out to Smith. Smith on the wall. Intercepted by Warbird. Smith cuts to the middle. Shot on net. Saved by Coleman.
And clear all the way down.
Cleared all the way down. Black retreats for the Spartans.
One final rush with 15 left on the power play.
Up to Dahl. Dahl cuts to the middle. Gets the blue line. Goes through 2 of them. Loses the puck. Out to Smith. Power play's over. Smith drives the puck and goes score it. Smith on the wall. Rolls it down to McLaughlin. McLaughlin down deep. Out to Smith. Smith's shot goes wide. Kurtz for the Spartans. Out to Black. Black, over to Dahl. McLaughlin on the backhand. Blocked by Warbird. Up to Smith. Holds the point. Pass too hard for McLaughlin. Up the wall. And they get the clear.
And icing.
Another icing. Playing in their zone, though, so far, third period. 15-16 remaining. Third period, Fond du Lac Warbirds 2, Rochester Mayo Spartans 1. Shots on goal so far, Fond du Lac 22, Mayo 15. We got to get pucks to net. Paling for the draw, Spartans. Out to White. White to Walters. Walters to Olgin. Olgin at the blue line. Back for Gibson. White at the blue line. Well, we got a penalty, a hand pass, I believe. Is that what it was called? I think he's going
like
here.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, though. I don't know where the hand pass would have happened. But anyway, hand pass. Face-off coming down. Fond du Lac zone. We'll take it. Need to win this face-off. Rippentrop on the draw. Nope. Smith for the Spartans. Smith, Rippentrop, and Dahl. Out to the point. Olgin with the blast. Goes wide.
She's got a rocket of a shot. Just hit the net.
Intercepted by Rippentrop. Oh, backhand, can't get to the blue line. Puck down low. Walters retreats to the Spartans. To Olgin. Olgin rings it around to Smith. Smith on the wall. Walters for the Spartans. Tries to roll it. Intercepted. Warburg out front. Ranfrance. Oh,
what a glove.
Gets nifty with the glove save. Puck was bouncing around. Ranfrance with that glove. Snatched it right out of the air. Nice job, Amelia.
Yep. Bailing her teammates out there with a great save.
Getting Lazadeko with the puck down low. Warburg walks out, gets a good shot. Out to the D, shot. Ranfrance deflects it to the corner. White. Here comes Kurtz with speed with McLaughlin. Driver wide, keep the skates going. Out to Fitzgerald. Whacked by White. Kurtz tries to dump. Out to Fitzgerald at the wall. McLaughlin off the blue line. Shot goes wide. White on the chase for the Spartans. White and McLaughlin. Kurtz on the forecheck. Doyle for the Spartans tries to hold it in. McLaughlin retreats. Intercepted. Warburg. Tops of the circles. Looks the point. Shot goes wide. Doyle for the Spartans. Doyle and White in the corner. Walter waits patiently. Or Kurtz up the point. Walks it, shot, deflected to skate. Ranfrance shuts it down.
I think it was a good whistle to get there. We were struggling moving the puck.
Yeah. We didn't look right. Mayo gets a change. Rippentrop. Dahl and Smith. Back to Brady. Brady up the glass to Smith. Rippentrop retreats for the Spartans. Tries to ring it around. Up to Black, up the glass. Out of play.
No delay game.
No delay game here.
Not in high school,
No,
I guess.
NHL, they'd be going to the box there, but 12:51 remaining, second period.
Wow, how about the Wild pulling off the OT victory against the hot Buffalo Sabres?
Excellent win. 3 Olympians out today. Rippentrop, Spartans moves the puck up to the blue line, intercepted. Black. Rippentrop gets back. Up to Smith. Black. Intercepted pass. Warburg.
Cross check.
On who? On Mayo?
No, I think on the Fondies. Warbirds.
Fond du Lac going to the box.
Number 8.
Number 8. Let me see if I can look her number up here. No printouts. It's tough. Adriana Getz. She also has a sister on the team, I believe, by Braylon Getz. We got a couple of sisters. Kennedy Coleman and Brooklyn Coleman. Anyway, Mayo goes on the power play. Kurtz for the Spartans. Out to Black.
Good hustle.
Dahl, shot, save by Coleman. Olivia Dahl moving her feet, creating havoc. Fond du Lac Warburg shuts him down though. Coleman, good goalie, said that coming in. Be tough getting pucks by her. Kurtz for the Spartans. Out to McLaughlin, back to Smith. Smith to McLaughlin. McLaughlin shoots and just misses the upper left-hand corner. Black tries to pinch.
Fondies with speed.
Shot and a goal! Maddie Gibson for Fond du Lac gives them a 3-1 lead here in the third period.
Well, they got a shorty. We got one earlier.
Short-handed goal.
Ouch.
Man, that is not what we needed.
No.
Turnover in the neutral zone. Shot Maddie Gibson out of a cannon. Came down the left side, got a good shot on Ranfrance. Beat her to her glove. Rippentrop, Wyke, McLaughlin. Olgin playing Fulton. Mayo switching things up. Fitzgerald retreats. Back to White. White gains the zone. Spins the boards. Rippentrop on the forecheck. Out to Olgin. Olgin tries to wrap it around. Olgin on the forecheck for the Spartans. There we go. Got to win some corner battles. Up the wall. Brady's unable to hold. Brady retreats. Comes around the net. Looking for White. White moves it up. Nobody at the neutral zone.
Icing.
That was just funky there, huh?
We've got to make better passes,
Yes.
especially on the power play.
And they're open.
Yeah.
We're missing them by 10 feet, though. Anyway, Mayo on power play. Next 52 seconds. We need a goal here.
Yeah.
11:21 remaining. Power play. Time's clicking. We got to get it in their zone and set it up. Get the puck to the middle and get a shot here. Kurtz on the faceoff. Bumped out for Smith. Smith on the draw, wins it for the Spartans. Black retreats. Black up the wall to McLaughlin. Move it up now. Up to Smith. Smith gets his zone. Win the race to the puck now. Ring around. Held in by Black. Black down to Kurtz on the wall. Black for the Spartans retreats. Up to Brady. Brady gets to the blue line. On her backhand. Holds his own. Out to Black. Black with the shot goes wide. Out to Smith at the point. Smith holds it in. Out in front. Kurtz win the race. Up to Brady. Brady to Black. Black with the shot from far out.
And they'll do
And another
power play.
And they'll do it. Power play's over. Black retreats, cuts to the middle. Brady retreats. Off to McLaughlin, intercepted. McLaughlin for the Spartans, cuts to the middle. Kurtz with the stick. Brady retreats. Behind the goal, looks for a wing. Nobody's home on the wing, though. Intercepted.
Ooh.
It's tough when you come out and look for a wing and wings, nobody's home. Smith on the forecheck. Kurtz back to Brady. Brady up to Kurtz. Kurtz up to Smith. Smith and Kurtz on the forecheck for the Spartans. Walter pinches. Warburg walks the slot. Shot goes wide. Bailing on the wall. Nice effort there. Black on the rush.
3-on-2. Stay on side. Oh, offsides. Marley just
Couldn't wait. 1 hair second early. Mayo. You can't take those chances out of the basket. 9-10 remaining, down by 2 goals. We got to stay on side there.
Yeah.
Dahl on the faceoff for the Spartans. Dahl Rippentrop and White. White on the forecheck. On the wall. Thrown, held in by Olgin. Rippentrop on the puck. Dumped down low. Rippentrop on the forecheck. Warburg up the center. Walter retreats at neutral ice. Up the wall to Olgin. Dump down low. Walter retreats. Up the wall to Rippentrop. Out to the point. Held in down on the wall. Dahl on the forecheck. Dahl and Walters battle in the corner. Walked out to the middle, to the backhand. Ranfrance on the save. Walters, one-hand stick. Tries to get it clear. Puck's wrapped around to Olgin.
we look gassed. We need a change.
Olgin gets the clear. Mayo gets the change we needed there. Now let's get on the forecheck here. Gibson retreats up the wall, intercepted by McLaughlin. McLaughlin cuts the middle. Paling, dump down low. McLaughlin for the Spartans. Kurtz on the wall. Held off to Fitzgerald. Gets it down low. McLaughlin looking out in front for Kurtz. Intercepted. Up the wall and a clear. Paling retreats for the Spartans.
Oh, not through the middle there, Ava. Up.
Held in. Shot, kick save, ran France. Down low. Kurtz at the puck for the Spartans. Cuts the middle. Gets a dump down.
I don't know if he's going to have enough.
Paling. Oh. Just blew it in the last second. I thought he was going to wave it off. Yeah. Trickling. Questionable reffing. 30 shots on net, though, for Fond du Lac. Mayo's 17's kind of told the story of the game. Mayo started out hot. First period, Marley Smith, 8th goal in the season. Or sorry, 7th goal in the season. Marley Smith, 7th goal in the season, made it a 1-0 game. Mayo, the end of 1.
Nice toe drag by number 8 on the Fondies.
Fond du Lac responds with 3 in a row. Here we are, third period, 6:47 remaining. Dahl in the faceoff for the Spartans. Brady in the corner. On the wall, shot, Ranfrance stick, corner. Brady retreats. We're not on the penalty kill, girls. Wyke on the chase. Held in. Oh, clears the zone. Smith on the forecheck. Off to Brady. Brady to Smith. Intercepted. Warburg to the middle. Dahl for the Spartans.
Got a penalty, I think.
We got a penalty. Down 2 goals, third period.
Marley Smith.
Marley Smith takes
High stick.
high sticking penalty. I didn't see it. Did you?
No.
Away from the play, Marley Smith gets a high sticking penalty. 6:07 remaining, third period. Fond du Lac, Warbirds 3, Mayo Spartans 1.
Well, let's see if we can get another shorty here.
Let's get 3 goals here quick and we go to Newt's and have some burgers.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. One of our sponsors tonight, Newt's.
Newt's.
Gotta love Newt's, real close to the Graham Arena.
And then Hiller's Flooring America and Dahl Home Builders are also sponsors.
Thank you so much to our sponsors. Walters out to the point, on the wall, looks back door. McLaughlin, pressure to Olgin, down low. Gets it clear. Warbird retreats. Gets the blue line. Goes wide. Looking for somebody in the middle. Nobody's home. Out to Gibson. Saved by Ranfrance. Ranfrance with the glove. Gets the whistle. 5:30 remaining. Third period. It's been a while since Mayo's taken a loss, Ben.
Yeah, we've had a few ties.
Overtime win.
Yeah.
Was the last time in Northfield?
Was it? Yeah, I think so.
Last
Or
loss.
Fairmont.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Fairmont game started our winning streak, though. It's looking to be broken tonight. Mayo Spartans coming in on the season, 9-5-2. Ranfrance, scrambling Ranfrance gets the whistle.
She got the paddle of the stick.
Oh, mad scramble in front of the Mayo goalie, Amelia Ranfrance. Gets the big whistle for the Spartans. 34 saves in the night for Amelia. Her effort's been excellent.
And it's definitely keeping us in this game.
Yes. Out to Wyke. White, it's
There's
intercepted.
the hook there. There's a penalty.
There we go.
All right, we'll go 4-on-4 here for a little bit, 50 seconds.
Abby White moves her feet in the neutral zone, causes a penalty.
Number 5 for Fond du Lac.
Number 5. Let me see what we got here. We don't have any printouts, makes it tough. Number 5, Brooklyn Coleman, one of the Coleman sisters. We declared them sisters earlier.
Yeah.
Usually they have the same last name and on the team together. They're normally sisters, especially in the game of hockey. A lot of sisters playing hockey. Shannon O'Hara weekend here at the Graham Arena. If you're looking for something to do, there's great hockey. All Rochester girls teams playing this weekend.
Yep.
Black gets the red line.
Speaking on that, the 15U team for Rochester
Backhand
is in the
front.
championship game.
I heard the 12U8 team's like ranked second in the state.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're in the championship as well. Brady at the blue line gets the puck down low. Rung around, Warbird.
10 seconds left, 4-on-4, and then Spartans will have a power play.
Puck's dumped down low. Brady on the chase for the Spartans. Nice pass down to Black. Get it set up now. White. Brady looks wide. Hits Dwight with the crossing pass. Cut to the middle. Puck's dumped down low. Smith on the chase. Smith for the Spartans. Out skates her. Down low. Kurtz. Kurtz cuts to the middle. McLaughlin on the doorstep. Came out of the corner. All of a sudden on McLaughlin's stick in front of the net. Coleman comes out, shuts the door on the Spartans again. She's been good tonight, Ben.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity there for the Spartans. Just couldn't put it behind her.
She looks like a solid goalie. Like when you look at goalies, she's not a tiny little thing. She sits well in the net. Smith out to Black. Not to say I've ever been a goalie expert, but she looks pretty solid in that. Dahl to Smith. Smith tries a crossing pass to McLaughlin. 26 seconds remaining in the power play. Marley Smith down low. Got to be strong on your stick. Puck's intercepted and
Cleared all the way down.
cleared all the way down. Black retreats for the Spartans.
With speed. Oh, puck's on its edge.
Getting some snow on the ice. Dahl pinned to the wall. Warbird, stretch pass. Comes down low, down to the dot, drop pass. Braylon gets for Warbird.
Somebody go get her.
On the forecheck. Intercepted by Black. Black rings it around. Nope. Off to Kurtz in the corner. Girls are calling for the puck and where they got to wait. Smith for the Spartans. Kurtz cuts the middle. And it's everyone.
Yep.
It's not just one. Kurtz down low. Paling on the forecheck. Black tries to hold in. Puck goes to the center ice. Out to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald for the Spartans. Gets it dumped down low. Fond du Lac looking to go 10-4-1 on the season. Mayo looking like we're going to go 9-6-2 on the season. We got a tough week next week. 3 games, or we got 4 games next week. 3 in a row. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Back to back to back. Lots of hockey coming. I think we play 8 games in 2 weeks, or 7 games in 2 weeks. It's a lot of hockey, though. It'll be a lot of fun. Out to blue line. Doyle for the Spartans. Hands off to Paling.
We're offsides again.
Offsides. 1:25 remaining, third period. Graham 4, Saturday afternoon hockey.
Looks like Marcel's going to be taking a timeout here.
Yeah.
Probably, if we win this draw, pull an Amelia, or maybe even pull her right from the drop.
I'd pull her from the drop. What do you have to lose?
Yeah, at this point.
I don't know how much practicing they do with an extra skater, but I know coaching youth, there's always one kid that thinks they need to play goalie. There's no need to play goalie. You need to score goals. I tell them, nobody needs to play goalie. That's why we pulled the goalie. They're so worried about giving up goals and not worried about scoring them. Yeah, the whole mindset. Anyway, that's where we're at, third period. What do we got? Buffalo, Denver football going on. I know Gopher hockey lost last night 6-1 to Michigan. They play them again tonight. Mariucci Arena. They're a young team. If you watch them play.
The Gophers, yeah.
Yeah. I think they show some glimpses at times. They're so young. They graduated how many guys? So it's a reload there, you know.
Yeah.
Next wave of superstars are coming in. Anyway, here we are back, Graham 4.
Not pulling Amelia yet.
No, we're gonna wait on that, huh?
I guess.
Mayo comes out.
Again, quick before the game's over, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Newt's, Hillers, and Dahl Home Builders.
Face off, back to Brady. Off the wall. McLaughlin on the forecheck. Smith on the wall, down low.
Amelia's headed to the bench.
There we go. We got our extra skater out to Brady. Brady to McLaughlin. Get to the center and shoot. Oh, don't pass it there. Out to Black. I think the net came off again. I think we got a professional goalie down here.
Yeah.
Second net ajar. Mayo's putting pressure on.
It came forward.
I didn't see it.
You had to push it back into play. I don't know.
Anyway, net comes ajar. Whistle. Mayo's putting pressure on there. Dahl for the Spartans on the draw.
6-on-5.
Just went and took the puck from us.
And icing, I think.
That's been the story of the game. Just went and took the puck from us. Anyway, there we are. Third period, Mayo Spartans down 3-1. Fond du Lac Warbirds. Mayo comes out. Six on 5, goalie's pulled. Black holds it in, down low, shot, save! Save on the doorstep. Dahl on the doorstep. Can't put it home for the Mayo Spartans.
Good opportunity there.
That's where we want to play, right in front of the goalie. Get the pucks to the middle. Get them on the net. Scrambles. That's where we're going to win. We got to get those, though. Nice save by Coleman holding us out. Dahl on the forecheck. Brady out to Black. Black at the point. Shot. Goes wide. White down low. White bangs it home. No! Coleman stands under head. Keeps Mayo out, and the shot goes wide. How did not go in? Mayo on the doorstep there, trying to make it a 3-2 game. Marcel gives Dahl some advice if she comes back on the ice. Smith gets taken out on the draw. That's an interference call.
Yeah.
This Fond du Lac teams, they're physical. They're not worried about banging it up, I'll tell you what.
That's 5 going to the box again. Yeah, she just pancaked her over.
Yeah, right on the face-off. I used to have a pick play kind of like that where the center takes out the center, but he doesn't knock him to the ice like that. Smith gets taken out by Brooklyn Coleman. Sister of the goalie, taking her out on the draw, making sure Mayo doesn't get the puck at the net.
She had a vendetta against Marley or something?
I don't know.
That was pretty rough.
That was vicious. I've seen some hits, and that takes on a face-off. She just freight trained her, knocked her straight to the ground. Luckily for Mayo, Smith's okay. Take the penalty. Mayo go on the power play here. 32 seconds remaining. Gotta get a quick one here. Do something on the face-off going the other way. It's got to be quick, though. Running out of time. What do you think Marcel's telling him right now, Ben?
Right now, the bench looks kind of quiet. Like,
yeah,
we know what we're supposed to do. Now let's do it.
yeah, right. Let's get the horn going.
On the other side, the Fondies are looking a little more excited, a little
Yeah.
more pep in their step, rightfully so. They're leading with 2 goals, by 2 goals with 26 seconds left.
Looking to go 10-4-1 on the year. Nice season they got going.
Yeah.
Mayo slips to 9-6-2. I just remember we were 9-4-1. Looking good. Couple scrapes though for the Spartans. Smith, Dahl, McLaughlin battled deep. McLaughlin, she's gonna pin it against the boards and call it a game.
Nice
She's
work
got it. It's
by-
a Kayla Dogs.
Well, finally the ref blows the whistle. Whoop, I got to stop the clock. That was a good workout by number 17.
Yeah, Kayla Dogs doing the dog play, putting the foot against the board, saying, "Come get it." I'm gonna run the clock down.
Got a few knee
Oh,
tappers
shot
from
on
the
net.
team.
Hey! Oh! McLaughlin on the doorstep. Backhand! Off to Kurtz. Kurtz tries to get the forehand and out shot. Backhand scramble. There's the end of the game. Oh, my.
What a scramble to end it. Still couldn't get it by her.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
Story of the game. Anyway, that's how we're going to end it here. The mad scramble. Graham 4, sorry. Mayo Spartans 1, Fond du Lac Warbirds 3.
And again, thanks to our sponsors, Newt's, Hillers, and Dahl Homes.
Yes, thank you for all you do. You're great.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday next week. So get ready.